Yu Zhong, the Black Dragon, a fighter hero who is currently a priority pick in major MPL tournaments. In the current meta, which favors the early game and the presence of a gold lane fighter, Yu Zhong is a strong choice. His ultimate is vital for securing important objectives like Turtle and Lord, allowing your team to establish dominance early on. This hero is also very strong in the laning phase with his passive, which can drain enemy HP and give Yu Zhong instant lifesteal. Indeed, Yu Zhong is a priority for pro players because he has almost everything: his sustained lifesteal, area damage AoE, crowd control, and excellent initiation ultimate. Unfortunately, many people use the wrong build or the wrong combo, making their Yu Zhong too squishy. In this full guide, we'll show you the MPL Sustain Build and Emblem that makes this dragon hard to kill, along with the secret to his instant combo with Petrify. Ready to soar as the dragon and flatten the team fight? Let's go! Passive explained. Yu Zhong's main damage. Yu Zhong's main strength lies in his passive Cursing Touch. This is the source of Yu Zhong's Regen and damage. Passive. Sha Residue. Yu Zhong leaves one Sha Residue stack on the enemy hero every time he deals damage to them. Maximum 5 stacks. Sha Residue explodes when it reaches 5 stacks on the target. This explosion then consumes 1 stack every 0.4 seconds to deal significant physical damage. Each consumed restores 6% of Yu Zhong's lost HP. When Sha Residue erupts, Yu Zhong also gains 30% movement speed for 3 seconds. The key is, what you must do is always ensure Sha Residue erupts as quickly and as often as possible, on one target or more, to maximize damage and gain the instant heal. Skill details and priority. Skill 1, Dragon Tail. The mandatory skill for wave clear and regen. Always make sure you hit the enemy with the edge or tip of the cloak, as this deals 275% more damage and grants 2 Sha Residue stacks at once. Skill 2, Soul Grip. Yu Zhong unleashes a Dragon Soul, applying 60% slow to them for 1 second. After hitting an enemy, Yu Zhong's next basic attack is empowered and grants 2 Sha Residue stacks to the target. Skill 3, Furious Dive. A jumping skill that applies knock-up to enemies in the landing area. Important for the laning phase combo, because it allows you to use Skill 1 and Skill 2 while the enemy is knocked up. And it also functions as an escape or ganking tool. Each phase of this skill also grants 1 Sha Residue stack to the enemy target. Ultimate, Black Dragon Form. This is the best initiation skill. You are immune to CC, gain extra HP, and can collide with enemies. In Black Dragon mode, Yu Zhong grants 1 Sha Residue stack every time he collides with an enemy target. Use this to dive into the backline or escape. I suggest upgrading skills in the early game when the hero level is at level 1 and 2. Take Skill 1 first for wave clear, and then take Skill 2 at level 2. Why is Skill 1 prioritized, even though Skill 2 is better for 3 stacks? It's true that Skill 2 is superior for stacking the passive. However, Skill 2 has a relatively long cooldown of 12 seconds. If we encounter a smart opponent, they will keep their distance, making our Skill 2 easily wasted. Therefore, I recommend Skill 1 first at level 1. The cooldown of Skill 1 is much shorter, only 6 seconds. This allows us to use it more often for long-range poke and ensures fast minion clear. Next, we prioritize Skill 2 at level 2. We prioritize Skill 2 over Skill 3 at level 2 because Skill 2 is much easier to hit enemy targets and can generate a total of 3 Sha Residue stacks, 1 from the skill plus 2 from the empowered basic attack per use, making it much more efficient for triggering the passive in the lane. Combo tricks and Instant Petrify. Yu Zhong has very flexible combos. The focus is on stacking 5 Sha Residue as quickly as possible. I have some combo tips you can use to instantly activate his passive skill. Laning phase combos. Fast instant stack. This combo focuses on speed and lifesteal efficiency in the lane. With the empowered basic attack, we can trigger the passive in just 3 hits. Combo Skill 1 and Skill 2. Simple poke. This combo is guaranteed to trigger the 5-stack passive explosion. First, we use Skill 2 to approach and immediately strike with the empowered basic attack. This instantly collects 3 Sha Residue stacks. Then we back off while swinging Skill 1, ensuring the enemy is hit by the edge or outer side of Yu Zhong's cloak. Since Skill 1 on the edge grants 2 stacks at once and massive damage, a total of 5 stacks will explode. With just 1 activation of the passive, the enemy's HP can be reduced by a quarter to a half. This efficient poke technique is one of the main reasons Yu Zhong is a priority pick in MPL, as it provides exceptional lane dominance. Alternatif simple poke, chasing defensive enemies. You can also use this trick, especially if the enemy is playing too safe. First, activate skill 2 on a minion beforehand. This is just to trigger the empowered basic attack. After that, use skill 3 to approach the target. Once close, immediately hit with the empowered basic attack, followed by 1x regular basic attack. This quickly generates 3 Sha Residue stacks. Finally, follow up with skill 1 and ensure it hits the edge to get the last 2 stacks and instantly activate the passive. This combo is highly effective for instantly activating the passive and exerting great pressure even if the enemy maintains distance. Burst combo and Petrify lock. This is a combo that uses Petrify to lock down the enemy without having to use the ultimate, often used during close-range ganks. Advanced combo skill 3 initiation knockup. Let's dissect this combo first. We use skill 3 to jump onto the target and immediately combine it with Petrify. Petrify will guarantee the enemy is hit by the stun and followed by the airborne effect of skill 3, completely locking the target down. With this initial combo, we have already secured 2 Sha Residue stacks. Immediately follow up with skill 2 and the empowered basic attack, which should be enough to instantly activate Yu Zhong's passive. But don't stop. Add an extra skill 1 and basic. Attack while the passive is exploding to increase the damage dealt and maximize our lifesteal. Alternatif advanced combo skill 3, double damage instant. This is a quick burst combo. The sequence is skill 1 immediately followed by skill 3 while activating Petrify. This technique guarantees double damage instantly from skill 1 and skill 3 while locking the target. With this double hit, we instantly secure 3 to 4 Sha Residue stacks at the start. Follow up with skill 2 and the empowered basic attack, then add an extra basic attack. This combination guarantees the passive erupts instantly with painful burst damage. However, beware. The weakness of this combo is that you have just used skill 3 and skill 1 for initiation. This combo also heavily relies on the basic attack and extra movement speed from the passive to move more agilely, meaning you have virtually no escape skills to retreat if the situation turns unfavorable. This combo is effective, but we recommend the first option for consistency and safety. Flexible combo, finisher without skill. This is a clever trick to ensure the passive explodes when your main skills are on cooldown. We just need to lock the enemy with Petrify briefly. Use any available skill to stack 3 to 4 stacks. Immediately use Petrify, and then use basic attack while the enemy was stunned by Petrify. Petrify gives you 0.8 seconds to land the final basic attack without the opponent escaping, guaranteeing the passive explodes and you get the heal. Teamfight initiative combo, core priority. This is the teamfight initiation combo I most recommend for locking down the enemy core, as it is faster and harder to avoid. The sequences start with the ultimate and collide with the enemy. Core 2 to 3 times while in Dragonfall to stack initial Sha Residue, and then land exactly on top of the target while activating Petrify. This stun locks the opponent down for skill 1 and skill 2. Follow up with the empowered basic attack, and save skill 3 to chase if the enemy uses flicker or escape. This combo is much more effective than the ultimate follow-up with skill 3 and Petrify sequence, because it avoids the weakness of skill 3, which requires adjustment of the jump position, giving the enemy time to escape, or risking an immobilize upon landing. Use this combo because it is faster and can immediately signal the initiation for your team. Item build, emblem, and spell, MPL focus. Based on our observations on the MPL stage, Yu Zhong is played with a focus on high movement speed, penetration, and sustain, acknowledging that this hero is quite vulnerable. Here is the build and emblem that makes this dragon agile and hard to kill. Chosen emblem, fighter, quantum mobility. We recommend the fighter emblem to ensure strong sustain. Talent 1, rupture. We take adaptive penetration to counter thick enemies with high durability. Talent 2, Festival of Blood, mandatory, to enhance your spell vamp, which synergizes greatly with your skill 1 area and passive, increasing regen during teamfights. Talent 3, the key, quantum charge. This talent grants instant movement speed and HP regen when you attack with a basic attack, combined with the movement speed and heal from the passive. Yu Zhong will become very agile, perfect for chasing or escaping dangerous situations. Mandatory items: core build, sustain, MPL style. Our focus is on early penetration and sustain so Yu Zhong is strong enough to perform his task as a front line in the EXP lane. Starting item: buy Fury Hammer first to gain physical penetration in the early game. Choose Tough Boots, reduces crowd control duration as the main choice. The alternative is Warrior Boots if the enemy's physical damage dominates. Core item 1. Hunter Strike. Upgrade Fury Hammer to Hunter Strike for penetration and the much needed extra movement speed. Core item 2. Oracle. The next key item. This increases all your HP, regen and shield effects from the passive and skills by up to 30%, which is very important for sustain. Build flexibility. You can choose to buy Oracle first before completing Hunter Strike if the situation demands faster regen. For the last 3 item slots, focus on defense items. Yu Zhong, although strong, is the most squishy EXP fighter in the current meta, even among meta EXP lane heroes. The EXP laner job description requires you to be the front line or body for the team. Forcing damage items like War Axe will make you easily killed before you can execute that task. Prioritize defense so you can sustain longer in the war. Next, battle spell, mandatory, Petrify. This is the only spell that fits best. Its synergy with Yu Zhong's combo locking the enemy for burst and airborne is crucial. That's the guide for Yu Zhong, the Black Dragon. Remember, the key is, focus on the passive. Always look for ways to make the 5 Sha Residue stacks erupt on multiple targets for huge heals. And don't hesitate to enter with the ultimate as the initiator. With this build and combo, you are guaranteed to become an unyielding dragon. What other fighter heroes should we discuss? Comment below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next content.